Well, hello friends, welcome to our little office, music room, etc. And here are today's devotions. Our dearest and closest friends live in the Channel Islands on the beautiful island of Guernsey. And we've visited there every year for the last 50 years, sometimes twice a year if we can sneak an extra visit in, but not this year. It is a lovely island, stunningly beautiful, with lovely white sandy beaches, pure sand, crystal clear waters and magnificent rocky coastline. But we've also seen it when storms have lashed the island, the winds have howled across and the seas have been ferocious and awesome and quite frightening. But Guernsey has a special place in our hearts, particularly concerning my own spiritual journey, because it was on the island that I made a personal, prayerful commitment to God to become a Salvation Army officer. It was a place I went to for a while when I was really poorly. And it was a place that Ian and I travelled to together when dealing with a very distressing family situation. And our dear friends there welcomed us with open arms, warmly took us again to their hearts and gave us unconditional love. But the beauty and the peace of the island helped to restore and heal our wounded spirits. 1 Kings 19 details a time of crisis in the life of Elijah. He'd spoken out for God and incurred the fury of Queen Jezebel. And scripture says that Elijah ran for his life, ending up curled under a bush saying, "I want to die." But God sent an angel to him who gave him food and drink and allowed him the blessing of sleep, but then took him on a journey for 40 days and nights, eventually arriving at a cave on Mount Horeb, where God said to Elijah, "What are you doing here?" Now that's a strange question, because God knew exactly what he was doing there. God knew exactly what had brought Elijah to the point of crisis. But in my mind, I wonder if maybe God was helping Elijah to face his fear and then to discover where his healing, restoration and strength would come from. And God said to him, "Go out and stand on the mountain in front of me, and I am going to pass by you." Now you know how the encounter unfolded, for God wasn't to be found in the raging storm and the howling wind, nor in the earthquake and fire that must have shaken the ground, awesome and terrifying as they were. But God was found in the gentle whisper. Our Corps Officer Donald often talks of the whisper of the Spirit. But I wonder today, maybe that's how God will come to you and to me, in the gentle whisper of his Spirit, comforting, healing, restoring, encouraging and affirming. Heather Sorensen has written a most beautiful song entitled "Hiding in the Shadow of God." Friends, be blessed as you listen.